Welcome to the Mindstorm Productions podcast with your hosts, Mindstorm and Auntie Ange.
Hello everybody!
Hello! How's everybody doing?
Mindstorm here.
Auntie Ange?
Yes, as Auntie Ange says, how's everybody doing?
So I'm quick playing a little...
Yeah, she's been playing a game while the countdown comes on, and I'm just here like, get yourself ready, get yourself ready, you've got 10 seconds!
I'm ready. I'm just playing my game. Hit the balloons. Do you know, sign of a row? Go away, child, go away! That's the row over and done with. I've got to do a clip now. There you go, it's finished now.
Too poor to do stuff like that. and I mean, not dumb enough to do stuff like that.
Yes.
You look so much smaller.
Do I?
Yeah.
Don't I? I'll slap down.
It's because I'm sitting cross legs because my butt cheeks ache right now. Well, anyway, on to the topics today. So, I think you wanted to talk about the story of the Bogeyman.
Yes.
Also, remember, we've got to be careful with the words we use. We can't exactly say the name of the thing.
The pandemic?
Yes. Can't say the name of it because I think the algorithm still bumps you down if you do.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I know, right?
Like we're talking about politics way. I'll get the word out in a politic way. Yes, I was in a supermarket the other day, and I was standing at the kiosk, and this woman was saying to her child, come on, and he ran into the gap between the wall and the kiosk, and he ran into that little gap, and she's going, no, come on, and he wasn't moving. She goes, look, you've got to come on because COVID's there. Oh, sorry, COVID's going to come and get you. And I was like, that's like what we used to say to the kids when they were younger, or especially my age, go, move now or the Bogeyman's going to come after you. And it just tickled me, because how do you know if it's going to come and get you? You know what I mean?
The virus is today's Bogeyman.
Yeah, it is.
The
Come on. It's so funny. COVID. It's like... You've got this little bug going... coming out. Yeah, you got cartoons just swirling them all over each other. Coming after you.
Mommy, the virus is hiding under my bed.
It's in the wardrobe. It just ticks off. It just made me not chuckle out loud when I was thinking about it, but it did make me have a great big massive smile on my face, because I thought about it. Look, my head's hurting here now because I'm smiling away. Have you ever laughed that much at something and your back end of your head aches along the line? Oh God, I have. I've laughed that much where I go, oh, don't stop, it's hurting the back of my head.
Yeah, like somewhere around here. Anyone else get that? Where you
Right,
laugh so much and it just starts to kind of hurt around the back of your head, or maybe your cheeks or something.
Oh no, my cheeks were permanently like this. I've got to be careful because I'll have droopy cheeks though, so I have to keep constantly smiling to keep the cheeks up. Who needs a facelift? Just smile. You don't need a facelift, just smile. Oh dear, yeah, getting that age. When I don't smile, I think, God, you can see me age lines, so I have to smile.
Be good, mother. Otherwise the virus is going to get you. We're hiding under your bed.
Virus is already next to me, never mind anything else. So yes, that tickled me. And then on Friday I did my elections. I wasn't going to go to it, but somebody told me off and said I've got to show, if people vote for me, I've got to make the effort, because I had a feeling I weren't going to win anyway. So I didn't make too much effort.
Hang on, let's not jump like a million miles ahead.
Okay.
So your original plan was to just not bother, because you know when like they do the vote things, sometimes you'll see like the people who are involved kind of there. Your original plan wasn't to bother. You didn't feel like it was worth it, so you just kind of wanted to chill out, didn't you? Because you also wanted to meet your...
See my 87-year-old.
Yeah, for your bi-weekly lunch. Is it bi-weekly?
Yeah, we have lunch together, and I keep an eye on him, yes. I only just started doing that. I wasn't. I've been popping around seeing him for about nearly a year. Nearly,
But
not yet.
this other person you knew told you, I've said, And told you to go, didn't he?
I got 49 votes minus R3. Makes
Yeah.
46.
So, yeah, 46.
Yes. And then I got talking to the Conservative lad, bless him. He was standing on our sign, which is quite sweet, bless his little soul. And we're talking away, saying I wanted to get involved, give some of them a bit of a run for the money. Because I thought dead so Conservative town Conservative would get in. But no, an independent got in. And I was talking to him and was telling him really where he went wrong and what efforts he should have made. So me giving him that guidance, thought if I actually put more effort in it, I would have whipped somebody's butt.
You could have.
Yeah, I could have
But you
done,
didn't.
but I didn't because I've got a lot of personal stuff to. Well, I've got my courses to do. One course I have to finish off within a year. I got my bookkeeping course. I got the Salka one, which is all law about Parliament and the parish and the town council and stuff. So it's because that's all clerk work. So I've got to get that done in a year. I mean, it looks great when you look at the portfolio and think, oh, but actually when you look into it, there's a lot of work going into it because it's basically it's encouraging you to people that have got parishes that are a bit not updated them, just to basically train you to update everything. So it's kind of I've got that to do, and I've got that you have to have done within a year. So and then to try and fight on cases, there's a lot more. But in 2 years' time, we've got district coming up. I might go for that.
The district council.
But I told the rest, and because I was giving this lad some advice and this, that, and the other. And he goes, oh, you can be my spy. I went, no, I'm not going to be anybody's spy. I'll be your PA, free PA, give you some guidance. But I'm not going to be because I had somebody on the phone to me the other day telling me, oh, I hear you're going to spy for him. I went, no, I'm not going to spy.
Oh, God, so the war's already started.
Yeah, because he wanted to, in a few months' time.
Like we've got the time and effort to care about that sort of rubbish.
I know, and it's like in a few months' time he wants to go in the paper and say he hasn't done this, this and this. But I said you can't do that. It doesn't look good. It's bad enough watching Starmer arguing, slating Boris. People don't want to listen to that or hear it. You know, we don't. They're at the stage. No, tell us what your plans are. Tell us how you're going to get there and how you're going to do it. And already when I asked the person who got voted in, what are your first aim? And he said, I said, well, how are you going to handle it? And he just looked at me, gone out. I thought, well, already you haven't got a clue. So, and I'm, well, I'm
just
not saying
needs a bit of advice, don't they?
Well, I'm not going to, well, I'm definitely going to advise them. I'm just going to sit back and watch. I'm just waiting for another 6 months down the line to go, now, because people know I'm a town councillor. I'm going to start waiting for the earaches to come through, telling me that they haven't done this, this and this, and I'm just going to say, well, my hands are actually now tied, because as a town councillor, we don't get much say over SKDC. So it's sort of like, oh, my hands are tied, you know. That's what you get when you don't vote in the right person, but we'll see, we'll see.
Yeah,
it's got 12 months to put
people
things
keep
straight.
railing you guys, thinking you've got control over anything. It's not. You're more like you kind of suggest what you want to do.
We're doing more guidance. The only thing we have control over is the cemetery, is the wreck, because SKD took the stuff. So well, I don't know. We'll just wait and see. Just wait and see. See what happens.
Yeah. So poor Auntie Ange didn't make it in.
No, and I don't like the way that somebody says I hate the one that got in, because I didn't say I hated him at all. And that's annoying me, so I will be having words with him when I see him, saying, can you be careful what you're saying? Texts, because you turned around and told him I hate him when I actually don't. It's like when he says, oh, you're going to be my spy, and I was like, no, I'm not going to be
All
your
the
spy.
petty rubbish going on
Yeah,
now.
I don't do it. It's bad enough for listening to it as they're all in the town. Or they're not talking to me because that's good, because I said hello to them. And they're not saying not talking to me because I said hello to that person. I don't care. I'm not interested. Not interested in it at all. So that's that. That's that. Putting the wheels to right. It's quite funny to watch. Shame people aren't going to get it on Zoom really, because or Teams, because we're now going back into the town hall. So obviously, I'm actually gutted because when they argue against, I shouldn't really say this, but they start arguing with each other, and I've learned what certain words will set the other one arguing with the other one. And while they're arguing, I'm busy filing away and organising my stuff, and then a certain word said, and I'm back on with it. When I know they're finished arguing. So right, I'm back on, back listening to what I've got to vote for. Can't do that anymore now. I've got to behave myself and I'm going to sit there and now sit and listen.
You can't just turn the volume down and ignore them for a little bit.
No. And concentrate on doing anything I want to do.
Yeah, and just like filing all your paperwork and stuff and putting a show on in the background or something like.
Yeah, yes, failing paperwork, and I've got all that paperwork that I got on top of my fridge, all nicely organised, all done, everything. It's been great.
Doing your meetings is just very productive. Oh yes, argue some more. I'm just gonna,
yeah, I am.
I'm just gonna hit mute and do my thing.
Yeah, I have been actually, and I've gone. Go on. I just got a few more bits to do in here. Continue arguing, and I'm listening because it's not something that I need to concentrate to file away. It's just filing away some stuff. So it's been quite.
How about when you tease them with the puppets?
Oh, that was yes. I had to make sure because I got one of them sulking with me at the moment. And he's in the photo, so I cut us out, photocopy, cut us out on the paper.
You took a photo of him that was in the newspaper.
Yeah, and so I had to make sure that no guests were in because you have to be sensible when we've got guests. It'd be very professional.
It'd be very proper.
And we had no guests in, so I got this. I said, "Oh, I've got no guests. Any guests? No, we haven't." This, that, and the other. I went do with the puppets. I went, "Hello, Angela." I went, "Hello, blah blah blah." So you're sucking with me then, are you? Blah, blah, blah. No.
I could hear that from upstairs.
Yeah, I had a great fun winding them up.
I'll be up here doing my work and suddenly I just hear really loud, like, okay.
And then there's the two different ones started arguing over something. And normally I always have everything on mute in case the boys are talking to me. So everything goes on mute. And hand goes over my mouth when I go to answer the boys' questions. Well, I started laughing because I went, ooh, and started laughing. And I didn't realise that I didn't mute myself. So they heard me laughing. I was like, oh, shit, sorry, I didn't mute. Oh no, I know. That's sort of like when they're arguing and you're laughing. That's not right. It's not right.
Yeah. Whenever you're in an argument, like when you're feeling an argument, someone's laughing at you, it really demeans your argument. It makes you feel so awkward and uncomfortable.
And I haven't got the quietest laugh now, have I? So I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to mute it down. I went, I'm so sorry, muted. Carried on laughing. They'll go, what's wrong with you, Angela? Just what's up with you today? I thought, I can't be done with them arguing. Oh dear, it's like listening to my kids when they were younger.
Counsellors are a funny breed.
Oh bless. Anyway, that's that one. What's the other one?
Well, I want to talk about price drop.
Hey, did you notice I did most of the talking on this one? Really hard.
I'm just going to let you talk about your topics. Now I've got some topics. So price drop, if some of you saw in the title. I was looking at my Patreon the other day, and I was doing a bit of thinking. I thought, it doesn't seem right. So I thought, because like when Patreon supporters support, like if they want to be like loyal supporters, they tend to like, because it's a monthly thing. If you hit support, it's automatically monthly. And I was looking at my prices. I thought it does seem a bit much for a monthly thing. I am offering a lot as rewards, but I feel like maybe it's pushing it a little bit. So I decided to drop the prices as a permanent thing. So you get the £1 support, which is the early weekly thing as usual. I think £5 to see working in progress stuff. £10 instead of 15, because it used to be 15 but it's now 10, to see behind the scenes. 20, which used to be 30, for downloading files and copies and stuff like that. And 30, which used to be 50, is like VIP access to everything, like joining in on podcasts, being a part of the gaming stuff, etc., etc. Yeah, if I could do like a monthly multiplayer game thing where I invite all the Patreon supporters, the VIPs, to come join in and play. But you got to support first, so you want to join us in the games, support us. So yeah, that's the thing. And
yeah,
also,
go on.
oh no, go on.
No, this.
Oh.
So,
And another Patreon thing is a post should have been released about 16 minutes ago now, of a screenshot of the storyboard for our new film that's coming up soon. Yeah, I released a
I'm not in
screen.
the film, so you'll be pleased to know.
Don't worry, I've got more in the future. But yeah, so I've released a screenshot of the storyboard I've been working on for the working in progress supporters, the exclusive, I think it is, yeah, the exclusive members. So if you go support now for £5, you get to see all the working in progress stuff. Go check it out. You wanted to say something?
That I need to streaming.
The stream. Oh yeah, we're moving on to that part now. So yeah, we streamed together yesterday, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
We did a collaborative stream. So you it was on your channel and my channel at the same time because I used a website and then I daisy chained it to do it to Mum's website. So yeah, daisy chained the thing. So we streamed to about 5 platforms all at the same time. Yeah. We did Crash Bandicoot yesterday, wasn't it? That was stressful. Because we're kind of completionists, aren't we? We like to kind of get 100% on stuff. So we're trying to get these gems, these special gems. But to do that, so some of them you have to not die, some of them you have to collect every box. Some of them you have to do both, not die and collect every box. And some of them have secret paths, so you can't die, otherwise you lose the secret path. So there's this one level in particular near the end of the stream because we were getting a bit fed up, because we managed to get a lot of gems and crystals and stuff all together. But yeah, we're close to the end of the stream of this one. We kind of gave up after being so stressed and worn out about it.
Oh, I just went tired. I just suddenly went tired.
Tired and hungry. And I was screaming the house down.
Then I cooked some tea Friday ready for Saturday because I knew I was streaming. Forgot that I cooked it because it's in the fridge. I cooked pizza last night, didn't I? And then I went to the fridge this morning and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I did us a chicken pasta bake.
Yeah.
I've just got to do the pasta to it though, that's all.
So yeah, so like there's this one path, so we managed to do the level, most of it. We don't die on it, and then we get onto the secret path, and the secret path is really hard. So yeah, that's something we'll have to do in our spare time. It's on your save, isn't it? So something if you want to try, or if you want, because I might have some spare time this evening, I could probably...
We might have a go at it later. We might do. We'll walk the dog, don't we, around early.
Yeah, we're going to walk the dogs in a bit after this stream, but yeah.
And then cook some food. Food again, me and your food. Actually, I've had a lazy day today, but I'll go back on. You carry on doing what you've got to talk about now.
So I got a snippet of the scene that we did, and where is it? Oh, I've lost my cursor. Where's my cursor gone? There it is. Being a bit weird. Yeah, so this is the sort of thing you're missing out on if you're not watching our streams.
Don't forget this one coming up.
Yeah, we had
Quick.
And I got injured.
Mask.
It doesn't give you like an immunity second to kind of recover, does it?
Yeah, the mask could have got us everywhere, couldn't it?
Yeah. No!
We're supposed to jump on the gem.
Yeah, so...
And I thought he was going to do...
Not just that. We're supposed to hit that box and then go back Yeah, but the thing is, because the game's momentum, because like the momentum here, when it moves, yeah, because we get momentum as we flow, as I jump, spin, and then land, the game's momentum's still going on, like it doesn't stop you. Hey, I wonder if body slamming could stop you.
Could do.
I'll have to try that.
Well, that's one we'll try later.
We'll have to
walk the dogs, have some food, and then...
Yeah, we'll have to do that. Oh,
because I've done one of my practice exams today.
I wish I thought about that sooner.
Yeah, well, we thought about it now. So, what we'll have to do is walk the dogs, grab for some food. I've done an exam today. I've just got to... Then you can show me how I can transform this file, because I have no idea.
Yeah.
To do with my course. And then we'll have a go, because it's not like anything on TV, because Line of Duty's ended. Oh my gosh.
I've nearly finished a show that I'm watching at the moment as well.
When it goes on Netflix, Marie, and you watch it.
Line of Duty.
I'm not going to say any more than that. And good job you don't read social media. Or do Facebook. Or anything like that. I've had enough time.
No, I'm just moving out of the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, on this we're supposed to be... we're supposed to hit that box, go back, get some secret boxes that are invisible, and then come all the way back and get the gem. But we missed both. So I hit the power box. The invisible box would have become available, and like I just slipped right under. So I missed out on that. That was stress. Yeah. No!
I thought you were doing one of your magic ducks, because I never thought you would have to go back to get that box. I thought with the gem bit.
Yeah, it's not just the gem. We've got to go back and get the magic box. Let's just look at the stress. We had the most perfect one, and we lost it all. We had the most perfect one, and we lost it all. See, this is what you're missing out on when you don't watch our streams. You should go subscribe to Mindstorm Gaming.
Look at some of the old ones that we did together.
Yeah.
I'm quite funny on them, apparently.
I mean, we're a bit flooded on streams at the moment, but if you scroll down a bit or you check out the playlists, you can see other videos. It's because all I've done now is just streams.
Yeah, they would have seen the old ones in the old house as well, what we did in the old house.
Yeah.
We're a bit more dedicated to it this time. I know we have been, haven't
yeah,
we?
like.
Well, I'm hit and miss on a Thursday because something might pop up.
Yeah, but I'm always streaming every Saturday, same time
and
as
definitely
the podcast.
If podcast goes on.
Yeah.
I think we only had that accident.
That only one time when the connection didn't work, which is a shame, really, because I was hoping that podcast 52 would be the anniversary.
Well, we'll have to quick do one because we're on 50 now, so we'll have to quick do one in the week. Do on Wednesday. I don't think we're doing anything Wednesday evening time.
Nah, just leave it.
Why?
It's not the end of the world if it doesn't make it to 52. 51 will just have to be our anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was hoping 52, because 52 weeks in a year could have been like a consecutive weekly podcast thing, but it didn't work out.
Yes, I remember somebody pinching my place once, Emily.
It's really disappointing because the connection, like, just connection issues.
Yeah, we had to get a new thingy for you.
Yeah,
box,
that too. We had to.
It wasn't the first time, was it? Paid up again, and then you realised it was that.
Yeah, we had a few issues because my CPU cooler stopped working. I had no idea. I was playing games and stuff, and it was jittering and being really slow. And I was like, "What's going on? Am I just having connection issues? Is my PC just not up to the task anymore? Is my friend's game like overtaking everything?" Because I joined when I first discovered it. I was joining a friend's game, and he had a lot of stuff on there. Yeah, it's mostly just a lot of builds, and I thought it was just that causing me lag. It's not. It was my PC was just breaking, so I had to begrudgingly buy a cooler, as I mentioned in one of the old podcasts.
And I
fixed that. I tell you what, though, it does a good job keeping it cool now. Yeah, there's a few unfortunate grapes in there.
I had a nice bunch earlier. Oh, that is.
Yeah, you ate all the best ones.
Makes a change. You know, when your kids are growing up, mother ends up having the horrible sticky stuff. No.
What else is ours? Can't remember now.
Well, I can't think of much. I've just done a practical exam.
Yeah.
Passed it, but it didn't balance up right, so I got it ready for when I see my lecture. I emailed her saying, please tell me where I went wrong. But I passed it, so that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Then I've got to do a couple more. So we'll see how everything goes. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I had a lazy day today. I woke up at 6 o'clock. 2 o'clock because of a certain dog. Then 6 o'clock. That one, was it? I don't think so, 6. And then 8 o'clock, I felt so sleepy, I fell asleep. Again, didn't wake up till 12.
Yeah, that's when the dogs came down to get you, didn't they?
Did they? No, not at 12. Don't know, might have done. I don't know.
But
I fell asleep anyway on the sofa. Again, it's like, oh, just took me out 5 minutes. And yeah, I had a bit of a lazy day today. I had some rest for a change because the weekend before I never really slept. And then I overslept to go for my course Monday. So I couldn't get up. And when I did get up, it's time that I leave the house because I couldn't get anybody out of bed. Because I was so tired because I didn't sleep all weekend because I had one bad news after another job-wise. So we'll wait and see now, won't we?
I was going to say we kind of had an eventful week, but then I realised we finished the tiles on our flooring today, in a way. Kind of. They're not sticking down very well.
No, I have to get some different glue, aren't we? We've got to get the 2 glues that you combine together, mix it with a lollipop stick, and then just try and paste it and stick it down. And the glue that's sat on the tiles, I've got to clean up.
It's just a shame that we've had to do that. Like, we shouldn't have to do that. The adhesive on the tiles should be enough to stick it down, but they're not. Where did you get them from again, so we could advise people not to get them from there?
No. They might have, I don't know. I wanted just plain grey, but they only have
Companies should be punished for their awful products.
Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to phone Curry's up today. Grandma's
it's Sunday, so...
Yeah, fridge freezer's playing up and she's throwing her food away. And I'm dreading it because I hope Curry's don't play me up.
They probably might. I think they played Emily and her sister up at one point over a laptop.
Oh, they do
they're
that.
Just some really bad stuff.
Argos is the same.
It's funny because
laptops are a nightmare.
It's funny because like there's always the things about working in retail is awful because customer bad, right? But at the same time, the staff are bad.
Don't get me started on retail. I hate retail with the passion.
And the thing is, I've worked in retail, and yeah, customers are idiots. Like I once had an argument over one of them that was asking me what day it was. And so I said what day it was. They're like, no, it's not. It's this day because that and the other. It's like, well, why did you ask, you idiot? So yeah, customers bad, but also staff bad too.
Oh God, yeah, management.
Not just management, but also just the
shop today.
But just the employee, like the little employees. That all people bad. Okay, you're both as bad as each other. Customers are annoying and stupid. Staff are annoying and useless.
I know. That's still.
Oh well. Nothing will ever change. So, I guess that's it for today's podcast.
Bit of a quiet one. Giggle at the beginning.
Just a normal short one this time. We've been doing our podcast longer lately, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Bit by bit, you never know. Maybe we start reaching a point where we do hour-long podcasts.
And a short podcast, and I'm like, and then you're how long are we on today?
I was thinking, like, you never know, probably make it a regular hour thing. You know, if people support us on Patreon, you get to be a part of it.
Well, sometimes you can't do an hour. Like today, we're going to walk the dogs around.
What I'm saying is, if we get people on Patreon and then we have like hour-long topics we can discuss.
Oh, tell me what you sent me through the other night.
Oh, shall we save that for next week? Because we're going to go over time at this point.
Okay.
And it's like not on our topics
Anyway, he
list.
snapped me through it and he goes, "Oh, I wish I recorded you."
Yeah, save this for next week. What did I say? She doesn't listen. Anyway, so thanks for watching, everybody, and give us a like if you like the podcast, and subscribe for more because we're on every week, almost every week. Like we tried to make it every week.
Well, podcast we haven't failed with.
Well, we've only followed one. We've only missed one podcast ages ago.
Yeah, but we did a recording. We did a recording of it.
No, we missed a podcast. That was it.
No, that wasn't our fault.
I know. I'm just saying that. Like.
Oh, we didn't miss it because we weren't
Okay.
on.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody.
We
That
weren't
is
on air.
that is the end of the podcast, and please support us on Patreon at patreon.com/Mindstorm Productions, and check us on the website out at mindstorm-productions.org, and join us on Discord at discord.gg/KAVKZPS. We have a thing now, so you can submit your ideas to the Discord. So
Turn into the Hulk.
cool, go do that. And also follow us on Twitter. I'm at @_Mindstorm, and this is at Auntie Ange Game. And see you next week.
Say that it feels right.